Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another UTK esports stream. Tonight's game is the Nationals lower bracket semifinals between the 2-seed UTK Orange, their last game beating the 4-seed UGA Black 3-0, now sitting at a 12-3 record in this semester, and they are going up against the home team, number 7 seed Charlotte Esports, at 8-5 record for the semester themselves. This is a best-of-5 series between these two teams, first to win 3 maps. Let's go ahead and get into tonight's starters, starting with UTK, the away team. For UTK, same as always, it's Ninon and Chopper2474 on the backline supporting the team. Grizzly XD on the tank role, soaking up the damage, and it's Duxta and Teki Malga1 on the DPS, confirming the kills. For Charlotte, we have Garfunkel, Pugs, Maple, Spicy Pepper, and Icy Owl. Currently going through Map 1 pick and bans, so don't go anywhere. The first game of the lower bracket semifinals is about to start. All right, everyone, thanks for holding through that pretty quick break as we load into our first map of semifinals between UTK and Charlotte. Charlotte on the left and UTK on the right, and it seems like I have just jinxed us because we have just had a DC. We are going to go back to the intermission screen real quick. Duxta did have a DC right as we loaded in, so we are going to quickly go back on pause. Should only take a couple minutes. Thanks for standing by with us. All right, everyone. Welcome to Game 1 of semifinals between these two teams. Let's just ignore what happened before. As always, bans and all the essential info that you'll need to watch tonight's game will be at the top of your screen. Charlotte on the left, UTK on the right. Depending on if they switch sides, those might change, but generally they don't. We are starting off on Busan in the garden area.
Ready for battle.
Yet again, another map that we don't see a whole lot of. Believe it was last time we saw Oasis. Well, as comps are initially revealed here, we do have 10 seconds until doors open. It is looking very pokey on the side of UTK with Techie Malga 1 on the Pharah, Duxta picking up the Emre, Grizzly, Domina, and it's Ninon on the Alari with Chopper on the Kiriko. Entirely different comp for Charlotte, looking a little bit more divey with Maple, Garfunkel trying to look for a hit together, and it is Pugs getting the first kill of this series onto Techie Malga 1, putting Charlotte up 1. Ninon's pylon is down, and now Maple is trying to roll on to UTK. Duxta dropping, very aggressive. Stun into the wall, and Maple is blown up. Now Garfunkel is next, and it's looking like a problem for Charlotte as Grizzly finds his kill on Spicy Pepper. Techie Malga 1 of his own. He is going to fall to Pugs, 50 HP. Chopper just needs to land a hit, and he does. Good cleanup there by Chopper. Grizzly controlling the point. Charlotte did get a fifth of the 100% needed to get the total control. 21% for them. Now UTK has it, and they are ticking up, soon to overpass Charlotte. Maple battling Grizzly on point. This is just very scrappy. A bit of fighting happening everywhere. Grizzly is holding it down, and Techie Malga 1 is going to get his kill onto Garfunkel, but he's immediately traded out by Maple. Pugs and Icy Owl now with some kills of their own, and it's just Grizzly who is going to find a kill on Icy Owl. Grizzly falling low, and he is down. Charlotte got the point back, excuse me, and are now taking it back up in percentage. Pretty close so far between these two teams. Ultimate's starting to come online. Maple's going to be first here for Charlotte, and Grizzly is going to be next. Techie Malga 1 on this Pharah, doing some pretty good work, already at 76% ult charge. Ninon swapping over to the Ana. Alari was not cutting it. He is going to go down a little bit on the percentage. It's a hazard ult, only catching Ninon, and he is down to Garfunkel. Techie Malga 1 dancing in the sky. He is cleaned up by Pugs, and it's 2 ultimates used by Charlotte, 1 by UTK being Grizzly, and Charlotte holds them back. Ninon swapping over to the Wu Yang now. His third support already cycled to in this one match. Pugs lurking on the side. Grizzly also swapping. He is now on the hazard. This is a pick he is extremely comfortable with. This guy will do a lot of work. It is a rush and a visor by Pugs. Ducksta, ult in the air. He is going to find one kill on Maple. Chopper, diff on Spicy Pepper, Ducksta a kill on Gerfunkel, and UTK has the point back. But they cannot lose another fight, or else they give Charlotte a lead in this first game. It's Maple working. Gerfunkel falling low. On the side, challenging Chopper. Dangerous game. Maple versus Grizzly. Maple is losing. Gerfunkel is once again having to immediately go to the med kit. TP bomb by Techie Malga 1, who is on the sim now. It is just a poke game for Techie Malga 1. One large hit onto this Tracer will immediately send Gerfunkel running for the hills. It's a wall on point. Techie Malga 1 TPing back. Gerfunkel is working. Is going to get the kill on Ninon. Grizzly did get his own. And that is a stun down onto Grizzly, who is very low, and he is down. Gerfunkel low. Pugs also low. Battling Ducksta. Ducksta goes into the sky. This could be a big ultimate, but it is traded out. Chopper and Ninon, the only ones alive. Chopper is down. Ninon will not get the touch, and it is a last-second fight win for Charlotte. Double 99 on first round of this series. Moving away from Busan Gardens into the downtown district. It is Gerfunkel getting off the Tracer and onto the Emre. Pugs swapping with him. Not too many swaps noted for UTK. Still could possibly see something different out of the gates, especially for Techie Malga 1, but it is nothing. Sim TP out for them as they work to go to right side. Grizzly already taking his space, and Icy Owl is down. First kill goes to Grizzly. Maple is absolutely pulled in there. There's no way that that was his own doing, jumping into 5 people like that. Grizzly setting up. Pugs on the side. Gerfunkel is right next to Grizzly. Hopefully he knows he's there. Yeah, Grizzly's there. Ooh, he almost gets the wall, but Gerfunkel lives to tell another tale. Grizzly still holding this high ground. Incredibly oppressive. Ducksta, 2 kills for him. UTK taking early lead here. 18 and ticking up. Grizzly getting the diff onto Maple. And this is very good economy already for UTK, as 4 of them are over 50% ult charge, and only 1 can be said for Charlotte, being Spicy Pepper.
Carried on the wind.
It's just a war of attrition between these two teams right now. UTK just goes over 50%. Maple is down. Ninon with the kill credit, and another huge hit onto Pugs. That is a Wu Yang moment if I've ever seen one, and Grizzly gets the cleanup on Gerfunkel. 68% and ticking up for UTK. approaching a potential last fight if Charlotte does not get a hurry on. They are on to the Mauga. Grizzly could be looking for an ultimate here as they absolutely funnel like geese for him. Grizzly going up high. He still has it. No Suzu, and that is going to give a huge ultimate to Grizzly. 2 down. Grizzly with the kill credit, and he is going to get 2 with the help of Chopper. And now it is antics for them. 100-0. UTK storming back and taking round 2. We're now moving on to the last map of Busan, being the indoor mecha base. Is going to favor, if Charlotte keeps up this team comp, this is definitely going to be beneficial for them. This Mauga Reaper brawl with the Brig for support is going to be very strong. Charlotte walking as one, moving to the right side. Ducksta playing the long angle. He is finding a little bit of damage, but it's nothing too notable right now. Pugs already falling half. He is just trying to look for some kind of int with his Mauga. UTK rotating far onto the high ground. Garfunkel falls low. Grizzly not able to clean it up thanks to that healing pistol that Emre has. Grizzly taking a lot of damage. He needs to be very careful. Good grenade by Garfunkel. Pugs working low, trying to get a flank on UTK. Grizzly going up high, trying to live. Ducksta is already at 66% ult charge, and point hasn't even been capped yet. Ducksta 75%, 80%. He needs care, and he is not going to get it in time. Maple stomping in, nothing found. Ninon still poking. UTK did get the point, though, and it's a kill by Ninon. Charlotte sent back, tail between their legs, and now Grizzly staging up high. Ninon spies this Mauga and spies the rest of Charlotte. Ducksta has the M-Rail. Very good early tool to have, but he might not even need it because it's Ninon throwing all the water balloons that he has at Charlotte and landing all of them just like it's a summer block party. Ducksta kill on Maple, and it is just clean up duty for Grizzly. Only one ultimate built right now for Charlotte. The economy could not be more unfavored for them. Grizzly could look for this ultimate here if he turns this corner. Ooh, Maple's going to go in with a cage fight, and it is an egregious amount of ultimates used at once. I'm free camming this. Ducksta pops the Emre ult, and it's countered by Garfunkel. Ducksta gets hit with the Tidal Blast. Is going to get the kill. I think that was 7 ultimates used that fight. Maybe 8. Yeah, it was 8. Garfunkel, Maple, Spicy Pepper, Icy Owl, and Ducksta, Teki Mauga, Grizzly, and Ninon all using their ultimates at once. And now it is just Pugs wraithing out on point here. Chopper, Kitsune rushes, and now it is UTK, after losing that initial round, is going to come back and take game 1 against Charlotte, putting them up 1-0 in this series. Play of the game to none other than Grizzly XD on the hazard. And this is going to be this insane combo between him and Ninon, and he is just going to find 2 kills with the help of Chopper. We just saw game 1. UTK started off a little on the wrong foot, but it wasn't too much of a concern for them, going to double 99 in the first round, then immediately storming back, taking downtown 100-0, and then with not much struggle left from Charlotte as UTK takes the 3rd round on Mecha Base, putting them up 1-0 in this series in the lower bracket semifinals. We are going to get another map pick in by Charlotte and another ban phase, so don't go anywhere. Go grab, well, actually, if you want to go somewhere, I won't hold you. I won't hold it against you. Go grab some water, hydrate, eat a snack. We will get into game 2 shortly here as we go through the necessary stuff. All right, everyone. Thanks for holding through that momentary pause. We are looking at Game 2 on Atlas between these two teams. UTK on the right, Charlotte on the left. UTK is up 1 currently in this series. We are moving on to Flashpoint here in a map. Yet again, we don't see very often. Most teams typically like to go to Suravasa. Bit of a curveball by Charlotte. UTK rolling out quick. Grizzly on the Sigma. Duxta and Teki Malga 1 on the Genji Emre. I must say, I do not see Teki Malga 1 on the Genji too often. This is very brawly, though, going into Charlotte. Ninon and Chopper on the on the Lucio Bath. Grim is the first to get a kill onto Teki Malga, and now it's Grizzly getting a lot of damage taken into him. Grim falls, Pugs with 2. Pugs getting onto the objective. Maple falls a little low. UTK needs to regroup here. They did get a little bit of the point, 17%, but Flashpoint, these rounds can be over very fast. As you can see, Charlotte is already over a quarter of the way capped. Pugs, yet again a kill, and he is going to do so much damage to UTK. It is an explosion by Charlotte. Pugs doing work on this venture. We can see why UTK banned him out in game 1. Maple sitting on the side, playing for this wall. UTK needs to be cautious. It is Duxta with the Emre ult. He's looking for a midair hit onto Spicy Pepper, and it is not going to be found. Grizzly with the slam is not going to find any kills. Instead, it's Pugs just picking up yet another kill with the Tectonic Shock. Grizzly is going to fall very low, and he needs to be careful that he doesn't get staggered. He is safe. Charlotte takes the first Flashpoint and now is going to move to the second. We have a pause on the side of UTK. This could be a DC. This could be a timeout. Oh, it would seem that it was a DC because I believe I just saw Chopper get forced out of this game. Still on the pause. Oh, my game is freaking out itself.
Welcome to Atlas.
The game servers are certainly not liking this. We're going to go back to the intermission screen real quick here as Chopper hopefully loads back in. This is the second DC now for UTK. Hopefully, this series doesn't get ruined by bad internet. All right, everyone. Thanks for holding through that. Looks like the game didn't get ruined by that. Charlotte is still up 1-0 as this next flashpoint is about to unlock. Duxta is back on the Cassidy. Techie Malga 1 is down. Grim picking up the kill on him. Chopper, unfortunately, did get his ult charge and stats reset, I believe. Yes, definitely. Grizzly is taking just so much damage playing into this brawl. He needs to be extremely cautious. Point not even capped yet for Charlotte. And now, Duxta's going onto the Reaper. Excuse me, the Sojourn. He is just going everywhere for me. Techie Malga 1. Ooh. I am seriously getting some high ping right now. We are really struggling here as Techie Malga 1 pops the blade. Didn't find anything. Icy Owl with the whip shot onto him. Duxta did find a couple kills. Spicy Pepper down. Pugs is next. Duxta, quad kill in that fight. Yeah, I apologize for everybody watching. I know this can't be too fun for you guys to see. It's not very enjoyable myself having the game at 100 ping plus. Techie Malga 1 getting off the Genji and onto the Reaper. I like this change. Grim has the Death Blossom. Grizzly with the Gravitic Flux does find a kill. It is a rush by Chopper. UTK wants this point. They are at 60% and Chopper gets a kill. Pugs falls low. Duxta with the kill. Duxta with another. Grim is down. %, and climbing. I don't think Charlotte's gonna have any hope of a contest here, and they're just gonna have to go next. They are going to get the point. Icy Owl falls low. Techie Malga 1 is in there, and he has wraithed out at 1 HP. Grim and Maple with the ultimates, along with Pugs, and they are going to get all the kills. Team kill for Charlotte. Point to unlock in 10 seconds. Charlotte will get the first bit of percentage. And now, we are seeing Grizzly onto the Orisa. Duxta and Overclock. Too much damage. Icy Owl gets the kill. Grizzly is next. Techie Malga 1 on the Reaper still. 75% of the way to the ult. And it is yet another team kill for Charlotte with a very good ult by Spicy Pepper. Point does get achieved by them now, ticking up in the percentage. Techie Malga and Ninon, along with Chopper, all about to get their ultimates at the same time. Ninon, a lot of damage on him, and he is going to get stunned out and shot down by Grim. Grizzly, a lot of damage. Techie Malga 1 fighting, and he is dead to Grim. Pugs with 2, and now it's Duxta who is going to get staggered. Still just UTK looking for position here, though they do need to try and get busy as point is nearing upwards of 90%. Techie Malga is low. He TPs onto point. It's a rush by Chopper. We might see a Blossom, and he is not going to find a kill with it. Unfortunate for Techie Malga 1 as they all just got out of there. Grizzly is going to hold the ultimate, not find anything. Spicy Pepper and Pugs with kills. UTK did get some of the percentage, and it is just stall game. But now Charlotte's going to take it back, and they are up 2-1 right now. Definitely going to restart my game myself. 90 ping is definitely not acceptable for me. Next point going on the coast side here. Maple is working with the downpour, and Techie Malga 1 is onto the Pharah. Maple spies the entirety of UTK, and he is going to take a lot of damage. Downpour by him. Doesn't seem to find anything. It's a really good beat by Nenon. Unfortunately, Grizzly got booped off the map. Spicy Pepper gets the kill on Duxta. Techie Malga kills Pugs, though. Charlotte, one of them taking the point. It is Grim. Must win point for UTK to stay alive in this game. Grizzly spies this Brig all alone, and it is a rally. He does get help, though. Duxta finds Spicy Pepper. Icy Owl gets the kill on Techie Malga 1 inside the room. Grizzly is stuck. Grizzly with 1. Grim down. Grizzly with 2. Maple is going to fall along with Pugs. Grizzly, triple kill for him. Ultimate almost online. Techie Malga and Chopper right behind him. Meanwhile, it is Spicy Pepper Grim and Pugs close to his ultimate. UTK needs to be cautious. Maple walled out by Grizzly. Good CC by him. Wall is almost back. Grizzly could possibly look for a downpour here. He spots. Oh, it is going to be a hit on the Spicy Pepper. And Grim finds only one with the Techie Malga 1. Boop off a map on Maple. And they are down only 1 ultimate. UTK using 3. They are 82% of the way. Duxta has the Blossom. He is coming back from spawn. He needs to try and get back fast, though. And this Blossom needs to hit. Oh, Pugs is down. He got too aggressive. And now, oh, it's an air ball by Duxta on the Blossom. Not what you want to see. Spicy Pepper, Juno ult on point. This is a desperate fight for UTK. Charlotte does get the flip. Maple finds 1. UTK. Grizzly is gonna trade him out. Maple finds another. Techie Malga in the air. Spicy Pepper cleans him up. Duxta is all by himself, and he is not going to live this. And now, UTK is going to need a desperate touch. 94% and ticking. Grizzly is on there, and he did get the touch. This is desperate for UTK. Beat comes out by Nenon. Grizzly with 1. Techie Malga 1 looking for a kill. Grizzly close to the downpour. He needs to try and live, but he's not going to get it. Techie Malga 1 not going to get the ultimate either. Duxta is down, and just in that last fight, Charlotte, like we saw in round 1 of game 1, is going to take it back. UTK is tied up with the 7 seed right now. Play of the game. Who could have guessed it? And this is going to be this triple kill by Grizzly. We are seeing Charlotte and UTK dealing even blows to each other as they are tied 1-1 in the semifinals of the lower bracket. I am going to restart Overwatch for myself due to these ping issues that seem to kind of be spreading their way to both sides. We'll be back shortly here. Shouldn't take too long to go through another map pick and ban phase. UTK getting priority. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly. Alright everyone, we went through another set of map pick and bans here. UTK getting the lead off as we move into game 3 here. This series has seemed to go by pretty quickly. It is only 8:45. We are already on game 3 as we are at a 1-1 tie right now between Charlotte and UTK. UTK electing to go to Midtown, a map that they are very comfortable playing on both defense and the offense. This is where we saw them take, I believe it was William and Mary a while ago in a swing of the tides. where they nearly full held them on 2 games in a row thanks to technical error. We are seeing Chopper, Duxta, Grizzly, and Teki Mauga, along with Ninon, on a pretty brawly comp. Teki Mauga is going to roll out on the sim. UTK walking up here. Game 3 starts right now. UTK going fast, and they're going to go for this TP play up to high ground. Huge anti, but it is not enough. Maple working up here, and he spies all 5 of them. Oh, but Maple's going to get the kill on Duxta. It's not enough care. Chopper backing out. Grizzly asleep on the job. Ninon is going to find 1, but Chopper is traded. Ninon with 2 with Grizzly. Ninon does not have amp. And now he is going to have to leave Grizzly behind as he gets to his team. Duxta cannot die here. This would be horrible, and he does. UTK needs to take a chill pill real quick. Teki Mauga on the sim, leading with Ninon. TP instantly broken. UTK is not going to get their play up there. Grizzly is on the hazard. Ninon and Pugs getting their kills. It is a 3v4 now. Charlotte putting damage onto Grizzly. Grizzly cannot even leave. And now Charlotte is playing this defense ferociously, just like we saw UTK do in the past. Maple setting up high here. He's looking for his int. Chopper is caught out! It is a tidal blast, and Chopper is down. Pugs absolutely destroying UTK. Ninon down. Gerfunkel kill on Teki Mauga. UTK really needs to change up their strategy here. There's only 1:40 left on Midtown. So much poke, so much damage. Gerfunkel falls low, does have the ultimate available along with Spicy Pepper's Nano. Pugs is going to ult into UTK. It is Gerfunkel with the Emre ult, Nano boosted. This is a lot of damage. Grizzly does get the kill, but Gerfunkel got his piece. UTK is going to try and go fast here. Grizzly kill on Spicy Pepper, really good for him, but he is low and anti. Picks up the Mega, good for him. Does have the downpour ready to go. Is going to get this kill on Maple with the help of Ninon. He is going to look for this venture kill as soon as he can. Pugs is very low, and he is going to fall. UTK seemingly possibly going to get their pick. Ooh, Sim Turret with the help of Grizzly going to get that kill. And UTK with 18 seconds left finally gets the cart out of the garage and is going to start moving forward on their offense. Grizzly kill on Maple. TP up by Teki Mauga. He's playing the dancing game. Gerfunkel gets the kill on Grizzly, while Grizzly did get Icy Owl. Cart is moving. Ninon driving. No hits there on the ult by Grizzly. Duxta does get his one. Oh, and now it's a dangerous tidal blast, and that is going to be a huge hit onto UTK. Chopper carrying Teki Malga 1. Too much damage. Teki Malga does get his kill, and now Chopper is going to probably get staggered out here. No, he's not. He's going to spawn in the wave with Teki Malga. Good for UTK. A minute 30 on the clock for their offense. Good cart progress there, though. They do have Duxta, Teki Malga, and Chopper's ultimates. Neon close. It's Maple and Spicy Pepper, ults of their own. Garfunkel and Pugs getting up there. Rush by Chopper, and it's a nano onto Maple. Oh my goodness, this could be very dangerous. Beat by Neon. It's a change of tides. Maple does find one. Garfunkel with another. Chopper with one. It's trades all over the house. Duxta, kill on Maple. Pugs, 2 for him. And UTK is sent back after they exhausted 2 ultimates there. It was, I believe, 2 also by Charlotte. Economy only moderately better for Charlotte. It's going to be very close here. Maple falls a little low. Grizzly taking the high ground, and it's a wall out by Teki Malga 1. This is going to be really high value. Teki Malga with the kill onto Pugs. And it's Garfunkel. Shot blocked by the sim wall, and Maple and ICL. 2 kills of their own. Duxta very low. Maple, ICL is going to toss the ult onto himself, and now it is just Grizzly on point. UTK halted short of the first checkpoint. So close to getting it, but it was just... honestly, I don't even know. Ults just hit better for Charlotte, I guess. Better timing. Cart stopped just short of the first checkpoint on UTK's offense. Not bad, but not great either for them. They need to have a significantly good hold on this defensive stance here that they're about to start.
Ready for battle.
Not much to talk about after that first part of Midtown that we saw. It is just going to be Charlotte trying to push their way to get themselves a 2-1 lead in this series. But if UTK stops them, they will take back the lead. Doors open for Charlotte, and here they come. Making the same rotation as UTK. Garfunkel already falling to half. Maple on the Orisa is going to be possibly troublesome for Grizzly on the hazard. Duxta just trying to work. It's a very dangerous bout of damage there onto Duxta. This Orisa trying to walk out here, but the sim turrets are proving to be very troublesome. Garfunkel still taking a lot of damage. He just cannot walk out here. Teki Malga 1 sim turrets are proving too strong. Garfunkel, Maple finally gets rid of the last sim turret. It is still just a really good push. Ooh, Teki Malga 1 gets speared away from the teleporter. He does get out, though. Maple and Charlotte pushing forward now. They're at the fire truck. Big spear. Garfunkel and Maple get 2 kills. Teki Malga playing the TP game. Pugs finds Teki Malga 1. This is not a good start for UTK's defense. 2 minutes and 40 seconds as point is unlocked for Charlotte. 5 minutes. UTK must hold. Grizzly in spawn, and he is going on to the Orisa. Chopper is walled, but he has the TP out. Maple has the Terra Surge almost ready to go. Spicy Pepper and Icy Owl right behind him. Gerfunkel, Pugs just a step behind as well. Lot of damage, and Maple is going to kill Teki Malga 1. Ultimate by Maple, and Duxta is down. Pugs with one as well. The flex CPS for Charlotte is going off. Maple along with him. This is going to need to be miraculous by UTK. Icy Owl, Pugs, and Gerfunkel all have the ultimates available, and it's just Duxta and Chopper with Teki Malga 1 close. It is a spear bite onto Duxta, and he doesn't even get the opportunity to shoot. It's a wall by Teki Malga 1. He needs to be very careful of Gerfunkel. Maple and Pugs, and now it's just Grizzly on point, and this is Charlotte taking a 2-1 lead in this series. UTK is going to need to win 2 in a row in order to go into the lower bracket finals. Maple, play of the game. Not Grizzly this time. Charlotte dominantly putting UTK down on Midtown, and they are now up 2-1 in this series. Must-win situation for UTK on this next map. Whoever wins, we're either going to a Game 5 or we're going home. We'll be back shortly as UTK picks map 4 and we go through another set of bans. All right, everybody. We're on game 4 here. UTK down 1-2 in this series. We've seen them in worse situations than this, but this is dire nonetheless. Must win 2 games in a row, and one of them needs to be here on Runasapi. Juno ban on their part, Malga ban by Charlotte. Midtown, definitely a map to forget there for the players of UTK. Charlotte just was firing on all cylinders, teching the machine, as some might say. Must-win situation for UTK. Duxta on the Genji, teching Malga 1 Reaper, Grizzly on the Hazard that we've seen all night, and Chopper and Ninon on the Kiryu backline. It's the same thing for Charlotte with Maple, Spicy Pepper, and Icy Owl. Only difference are the DPS. Point unlocks in 18 seconds. Fighting early, Duxta falling low. It is Grizzly right behind him. Maple looking for a dive. Duxta takes a lot of damage. Grizzly is on to Maple as well, trying to draw distraction. Grizzly gets the kill on Pugs. That's a huge first pick for UTK. Icy Owl is also falling a low. Spicy Pepper caught out by Grizzly. We are back on 100 ping here, and it is going to be Garfunkel off the map. Techie Malga 1 kill, and now they need to kill Maple, and they do. Point unlocks. UTK begins their push. Techie Malga 1 checking Pugs along with Ninon inside this room here as the bot is contested. It's Grizzly and Maple. Really good wall there by Grizzly. Garfunkel taking a lot of damage. This is extremely hard for me to follow as we are over 100 ping right now. It's a beat by Ninon. Hits 3. Duxta and Techie Malga 1 already down. And Pugs finds Ninon, Maple finds Chopper, and Charlotte takes back this point. Pugs, Garfunkel, Spicy Pepper, and Icy Owl all close to their ultimates. Maple using his last. UTK, 5-man on the corner. Techie Malga 1 is behind Charlotte. He is looking for an ultimate, potentially. It's a beat by Icy Owl. 3 ultimates for Charlotte. Duxta does find his 1. Ninon is going to fall. Maple gets the kill. Duxta with 1, and Icy Owl cleans him up. Grizzly now having to fall back as Charlotte gets closer and closer. Still plenty of game time to go. Pugs is down. Grizzly. Aerobatics. Yeah, it's certainly a lot harder to commentate when everything is kind of stutter-stepping its way through the servers. Techie Malga 1 still has the Death Blossom. He is setting up for it. Spots this Venture and the Lucio. It is an ultimate by Garfunkel. Looking for UTK inside this room. It's going to hit very hard. Duxta. Blade is not going to find anything. Garfunkel hits himself and is going to take down Techie Malga 1. This Venture put up into the air. No kill found by Pugs. Neon, a lot of damage onto him. Pugs needs to be very careful. Is going to have to use another drill dash as he falls low. Spicy Pepper cleans up Neon, but it's trades for UTK. They are up 1. Lead is almost there. They need to try and get this back. Duxta, a lot of damage. Teki Malga 1 cleanup. And now UTK has the lead back. 5 minutes 40 to go. Garfunkel falls low. UTK looking to try and get the kill, and they do. Grizzly with the credit. Duxta on the Sojourn. This is a pick that we do see him on from time to time. Teki Malga 1 death blossom by him, kills 2. Really good trades. Duxta finds one of his own. Oh, but Pugs has 1. He needs to be careful though. Maple coming out of spawn. Grizzly trying to get this kill. Pugs has the med kit. Grizzly is going to get speared by Maple. Teki Malga working up high. Pugs checks him. Teki Malga forced to Wraith out. He is fully out. Duxta, long range here, has a rail shot ready to go. Pugs, ultimate available, along with Spicy Pepper and Icy Owl. Chopper and Neon there as well. Duxta right behind. Teki Malga 1 caught on the side. It is a lot. Oh my goodness, my ping is just absolutely spiking here, as I believe 5 ultimates got used at once there. Neon very low, and he is narrowly escaping. Teki Malga 1 is off the map. Neon is next. Icy Owl gets the kill onto Teki. And Chopper, 1 on Icy Owl. Nothing on the downpour by Grizzly. We might see a swap by him. It appears not, though. 3.5 minutes to go in this game. Pugs kills Teki Malga 1. Not good. UTK needs to try and get on here, or else this game could quickly spiral out of control. Neon takes a lot of damage. It's an ult by Duxta. He finds 1. Finds 2. It's 2 kills, though, on the ultimates by Charlotte. Teki Malga 1 is low on point. Care by Chopper. Grizzly finds 1. Chopper with another. UTK cannot let Teki Malga 1 die here, and they don't. And now the bot is moving for UTK. Really good fight win. Must win for them. No more forward spawn for Charlotte. Point is moving. Maple is working. Teki Malga 1 clearing the area. Is going to find Garfunkel. Pugs has the ultimate, and we're going to see it right here. It's a lot of damage. Pugs is very low. Oh my goodness, he barely lives. This is just insane. Pugs falls. Grizzly is low. UTK needs to clean up, and they do. Garfunkel running away. UTK moving with the bot. 1 minute 40 on the clock. Forward spawn for UTK. Maple, Spicy Pepper, and Icy Owl. Ultimates nearly online. Grizzly and Neon are there. Nothing on the hit by Grizzly. the bot continues to move this checkpoint. Garfunkel, a kill on Duxta, and now it's just cleanup as Charlotte, with their off angles, is going to get the kills, and it's a team kill onto UTK. It's not over that yet, though. We are sub 1 minute. Fight is going to happen up high here. Ninon has the beat available. It'll then be Teki Malga, Duxta, and Chopper with their ultimates later in the game. Beat engaged by UTK. Maple trying to get kills here. Teki Malga 1. TP's out. No hit by Maple. Grizzly, kill. Ninon and Duxta, kills of their own. Ninon with 2, and UTK is not moving the bot. Charlotte is not going to get a touch. Ooh, wait a minute, they might. It's Pugs right there. He is body blocked. Amazing play by Grizzly. I unfortunately wasn't able to get on it, but I believe Grizzly body blocked Pugs from being able to even touch the point. And just like that, we're going to a game 5. It is 2-2.
Oh, let's break it. Damn.
Play of the game goes to Icy Owl on the Lucio. We're going to a map 5. Not much more needs to be said other than Charlotte is going to get the map pick, and we go through another set of bans. Whoever wins this moves on to the lower bracket finals and is guaranteed a spot on the podium in Nationals. Don't go anywhere. This last game could be a thriller, just like what we saw against Minnesota State on Monday.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
All right, everybody.
Initiating match.
Oh. Maybe not. We have an NA host moment. We'll go back on intermission here. This should only take 30 seconds. Okay, now we're here.
Arriving at
We did not get a confirmation from UTK on if they were ready or not. We're on game 5 here between Charlotte and UTK in what has just been a slugfest back and forth. Charlotte has taken us to the reworked Watchpoint Gibraltar, and apparently we have an NA host moment by Icy Owl, as the Vans did not go through along with Sierra, which I have neglected to mention this entire Nationals series, that Sierra is unplayable due to her being so new to the game. Not even gonna go to intermission. Yeah, we're back in the game.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar. Initiating match.
It is UTK still on the right, Charlotte on the left. 2-2 has banned by UTK, and was a Kiri ban by Charlotte. This is going to force some considerably different comps from what we've seen, as Kiri Lu has definitely been a staple between the two of these teams. We are seeing Maple on Diva, Pugs on the Tracer, Gerfunkel, Hanzo, and we're seeing an Anna Brig backline. Grizzly on the Winston, Teki Malgamon on the Reaper, Duxta, Emre, and we're seeing Chopper and Ninon also on the Anna Brig backline. UTK is going to get their offense first. They need this to go better than Midtown. Grizzly might actually be going on to the Sigma now.
5, 4, 3.
Hanzo Sonar Arrow is going to scout the team. Point unlocks, and we are into the last game of this series, unless it is a tie, which it is very unlikely to happen. Grizzly needs to work on his parkour skills. Teki Malga 1, ooh, Wraith form is forced a little late there. Not what you want to see. No anti, and now Teki Malga 1 is just moving this cart underneath as Maple tries to get a dive on him, but isn't able to. Still trying to work on Teki Malga 1. And he is down, cleaned up by Pugs. Maple, a lot of damage, and he is going to seek heals. Chopper on the Ana character, that is absolutely beloved by him. Cart is moving under, Grizzly working. Gerfunkel, burst of headshots onto Teki Malga 1. Big nade for his team. Chopper keeping him up. Hanzo has this angle behind UTK. Now UTK looking to move as one up onto the high ground. Anti onto Chopper, and he is caught out. It was a 3-man anti. Grizzly falls very low. He is running away from Chopper. Big sleep. That might keep him up. Dragon is going to find Teki Malga 1, and Pugs and Maple. Ooh, Icy Owl is going to get the pick on Chopper. Cart moved a decent amount. Maple is resetting. It is 4 ultimates ready to go, I believe, for Yes, 4 ultimates ready to go for Charlotte, and it is 2 getting close to 4. Flux onto this brig. It's a nano to keep her up. Nothing on the pulse by Pugs. Icy Owl not able to do much with the nano. It was definitely just a save. Maple has the bomb for Remeg. Neon with a kill on Icy Owl. They have no rally. It's a nano onto Duxta. He finds one. Duxta chasing for this kill, and he does get it. Maple has no Remeg. Pugs is down, and now UTK hits the first checkpoint.
You are greeted. Proclaiming a barrier.
Alright, sorry for the radio silence there, had to get some water. Maple is slept. Pugs gets the Genji diff on Duxta, but Grizzly cleans him up. Chopper is caught out, and now this looks like cleanup on the side of Charlotte. Grizzly is going to fall next here. Maple takes him down. UTK working with just short of 3 minutes, still plenty of time to go. Duxta needs to watch out.
I am restored.
Duxta has the blade available. He is trying to back out here. Chopper nowhere near the nano. Duxta needs to just try and rip this blade dry. It's a sleep onto Maple. Oh, but it's woken up, and Maple does not get lifted up. Gerfunkel, the dragon kill onto Neon. Maple onto Chopper, and now this is just cleanup. Techie Malga 1 did get his one. Duxta and Techie Malga are tried to live. It is an ult by Maple, who has slept, and he is going into UTK very low and antied. He is going to take so much damage. Duxta still looking for this blade. He is there, and it's a sleep! Big sleep by Spicy Pepper! Duxta trying to get the kill, and he's going to get it! He finds one. He has 85 HP. He is going to get some lifesteal with the Dragon Blade perk, but he is down. Techie Malga 1 kill onto Pugs, and Chopper picks up Maple. Cart moves forward. Good play by Duxta. Icy Owl shielding for the Hanzo of Gerfunkel. Pugs has the blade available. He is going to rip it. Chopper, no sleep. Oh, it's a bad miss. And now the supports of UTK are cut into little itty bitty cubes. Pugs, triple kill for him. Grizzly is next. Gerfunkel finds that one.
30 seconds remaining.
Spicy Pepper, nano available. Gerfunkel, dragons are close. Maple, 70% of the way to the extra life on the Winston. Grizzly on the Winston himself. Techie Malga 1 sitting up high with the Blossom. He can get Techie with it. Dragons are going to go down main. Techie Malga 1 is on cart. It's a big Blossom. Grizzly, kill onto Gerfunkel. Excuse me, that was Duxta. Grizzly got a kill on Icy Owl. Oh, and now it's a checkpoint hit by UTK. Maple just jumped up too high there. UTK has 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Grizzly taking no time to take space. Maple, a lot of damage on him. Does go up for heals. Cart is moving very far. 40 seconds left on the clock. Chopper, Nano available. Duxta trying to build the blade. Everybody should know what they're playing for. Big headshot by Chopper. He has the perk. Grizzly, very bad for UTK, dying. They have 15 seconds left. And ICL gets the kill on Techie Malga 1, but he is going to get the wave respawn, thankfully. Chopper cannot die. Duxta goes in with the Nano Blade. It is 2 kills. Duxta looking for another. Chopper finds ICL. The cart moves forward. Pugs gets a hit put on him, and Grizzly kills through the defense matrix. No touch in sight by Charlotte. UTK gets it all the way on overtime.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Very strong push there by UTK, getting it all the way with overtime on the board. But this game is not over yet. On Midtown, Charlotte looked nigh unstoppable, but signs of weakness are starting to show. Not 100% sure what I'm looking at in spawn here. They are playing with this. ICL is on the Jetpack Cat, and Maple is on the Roadhog. They are fishing for a hook early, and Duxta immediately sends ICL back to the spawn room. Chopper still on the Ana. Duxta going to the Emre. Techie Malga 1 holding this upper room very fiercely, not letting this diva work. Grizzly assists.
Team, stop the payload.
Pugs onto the Venture. Duxta, kill for him. UTK is up 1. Really good nade into there. And now it's Grizzly getting busy. Maple is playing this corner, looking for any kind of heals. He DMs up for his team. Big anti by Chopper. Gerfunkel and ICL both low. Grizzly is just a skosh late, and Techie Malga 1 is under them. He needs to try and get out of here. Ooh, he TP's in spawn. That is extremely dangerous. Grizzly is there to help. Anti by Chopper. And now Pugs is going to catch out an extended Techie Malga 1, but Chopper trades. Nano onto Maple by Charlotte. Nenon falls very low, and he is down. Chopper anti onto him. Duxta cleaned up. This is a really good defensive hold, though, by UTK. On par so far with Charlotte and their hold against them. 2 minutes to go. Techie Malga 1 lurking. He is spotted by the Emre. He gets care by Chopper. Checks the cart. Pugs is out of there. Oh, but Duxta is going to have an absolutely humongous Emre ult. nanoed Emre ult, I believe, onto Ducksta, and they are going to stagger this baby diva. They're leaving her low, and they're not going to let her get the remake. Perfect play by UTK on the stagger. They're going to take so much time away from Charlotte.
Get the payload on its way.
Gerfunkel has the ultimate available. Spicy Pepper not near the nano. Sub 1 minute to go in game 5. Gerfunkel goes up high. Nothing on the sleep dart. Ducksta takes a heavy round, is going to retreat. And now Grizzly alone on cart, contesting. No, not a lot of damage there on the ultimate by Gerfunkel. Maple is up high and he is out. Bomb on the mech. Doesn't find anything. Ult by Pugs is going to find nothing as well. Ducksta is low. Techie Malgo 1. Blossom doesn't find anything. Ninon has the rally. Chopper getting close to the nano. If he builds this, it's going to be huge. Spicy Pepper nanos onto Maple. Ninon holding on to the rally. This is beautiful play here by UTK. It is a rally finally, and it is a rally countered by ICL. Antied and down. UTK is going to probably get this. Nino on Techie Malgo 1. And that is GG. We are done tonight. UTK moves on to lower bracket finals. Yet another Game 5 series. Watching UTK play, and play of the game is just going to go to Ducksta on that nanoed Emre ult. We just saw UTK narrowly escape Charlotte, taking 2 wins back to back and taking this series 3-2, moving themselves on to lower bracket finals. Of course, well, actually, this time, I would like to see what, well, it's a 3-minute delay. I'll just try and grab somebody for an interview again. So sit back, relax, while I try and grab somebody from UTK Orange. All right, everybody, we're here with Flex support for UTK Orange, Chopper2474. First interview of stream tonight. Go ahead and say hi, Chopper.
What's up, guys?
Always good to have you. We just saw a pretty thrilling and tight series between you and Charlotte. I guess the first question I have is, when you guys actually won first map against them when you stepped off onto the wrong foot a little bit after they took round 1. Then you came back, won the next 2, and then they put you back and made it even on 1-1. When you guys were down 2-1 in this series, what was the talks looking like between the 5 of you?
We basically just said we all need to lock in. I mean, that was pretty much it. Also, my game was tweaking, so
That
I
is
had to
very
not
true.
play at 100 ping and desynced.
Yeah, it was the exact same for me streaming. I mean, most of the stream was on 100 ping plus. So definitely was not very fun for myself and very confusing to commentate at times. You going on to the Ana on map 5, when they took you to Gibraltar, what were your guys' initial thoughts? Were you like, oh, we got this in the bag, like you knew exactly what you were going to do? We all know that Ana is one of your favorite characters to play, so do you think that them taking you to Gibraltar was a bad pick for them in the long run?
I think the fact that they didn't protect ban the hazard and also banned off the Kiriko was really nice. Like, we've never really played Jib much. We're not really a Jib team, but I mean, Ana's my comfort character, and banning the Kiriko out just makes it a lot easier. And I feel like we played pretty well.
Yep, can't agree more with that. Do you think, or who do you think played the best tonight for UTK?
Probably Grizzly, honestly. You know, when comms were down on map 3, he really got us to lock in. Good shot calling by him all night.
Roger that. And you guys, after this win, you are now guaranteed to make podium in nationals, so congratulations on that. But more importantly, your next opponent is going to be William and Mary in the lower bracket finals. So what are your thoughts going into that? This will be maybe the third time that you've played them, because you played them twice in the Eastern tournament, and you lost once, and then you beat them again in finals 4-1, and now third tries the charm. Who do you think is going to come out on top? Kind of a dumb question.
Oh, definitely us. I think after alt account gate, Teki Mauga 1's ready to let him know what's up. So hopefully we'll make it a 4-0. Knowing us, it'll probably be a 4-3. Because I don't know. We just like to make it interesting.
It is free content for me, like you guys said before. Well, thank you very much for the interview, Chopper. Always nice to have post-game commentary or a post-game session between me and one of the players for Orange. Go ahead and have yourself a night. You guys earned this victory 3-2 against Charlotte. Congratulations again, man.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night, Chopper. Well, that was the flex support for UTK, Chopper2474, as UTK took this series 3-2. Charlotte putting them on the back pedal a little bit, but they were not able to hold them off in the end. UTK stormed back and won 2 maps in a row, and finally are able to punch their ticket to a podium in Nationals. Thank you very much for watching tonight's stream. We hope that you enjoyed regardless of the technical issues that plagued tonight. There is a Luke Combs concert going on at Neyland Stadium, so I'm guessing that is why the internet is so buggy. But regardless, UTK comes out on top 3-2. Thank you all so much for watching. We're going to go ahead and cut the stream off, and we will see you next time for their match against William and Mary.